Now in today's video, we are on a glacier, yes, and I think that previous sentence just sums up the whole video, right? So we can probably start already. Now actually, we are in the Swiss mountains, like literally in the mountains here. And yeah, this is a glacier. Let's land some planes here. I think this is still not enough introduction into the video. So here is ForeFlight loaded up. Actually, there is more air traffic at glaciers than you might think. As you can see, we have some purple circles here, and these are all little glacier airstrips. And you can actually book some private flights where you land on glaciers in Switzerland, which is extremely cool. You have a very nice view of the mountains, and obviously landing on a glacier is pretty cool. Today we're gonna check out the Gletscher, which is this one. Let's do that, right? Now obviously on a glacier you don't have any fixed runway or anything like that. Actually, you use quite a special plane for that. Mostly you use some modified ski version of some piston-engined prop plane. This is not a piston-engine prop plane, but this is a turboprop. Actually, this is quite an extreme plane. This is the Twin Otter. We have already talked about this one on this channel. This one should be able to operate here. Now let's see. Can we land some jets here as well? Yeah, I always have the best ideas. And actually, this bed here, this glacier bed, or however you call it, this is quite a long bed. That is not the problem. But actually, another problem here is the sloping. There are a lot of bumps, but we'll find that out later. But you know what? Let's actually start with the Twin Otter. That one shouldn't have an issue here. I mean, it operates a lot in the snow and in other very dangerous conditions. This plane is used to a lot, so let's go ahead. Full power. Now this really feels like skiing when the sun is not out. You can't really get the dimensions right. You don't really notice when there's bumps, like just now. Alright, let's check out this takeoff. Wasn't really bad, I think. But again, you don't really notice the bumps here. And boom, bump. Okay, this was successful. Let's move on to a bigger plane. Let's maybe try landing here. Now, how are the landing procedures here? I think normal planes come in from the valley. This is like the glacier valley. I don't know the terminology of glaciers. You just come in from this side and land here or something. I don't know. Or maybe from this side. That could also be smart. I don't know. We have a lot of possibilities. We can try out a lot of stuff. So yeah, what other plane can we try? I'm really not sure. Like the PC-24. The Pilatus PC-24 is quite a special private jet since it is actually certified to land on grass, snow, or even sand runways. So a glacier shouldn't be that much of a problem. It has very rugged landing gear. That is kind of the main selling point of this private jet. Let's actually use the rescue version of it and pretend like we're rescuing some people from the mountains. Alright, we are coming in via the valley approach, or however you call it. As you can see, we're gonna have to climb a lot to actually reach this glacier lake. Yeah, we definitely have some ice on this windshield. I mean, it is kind of cold up here, probably. Alright. The ice is gone. Let's go land. Maybe this will work out, right? The problem is you don't really know when you exactly land because everything is so white. You know, I'm referring to the ski problem again. It is really hard to guess when you're actually touching down. So let's see.
40, 30, 20, 10.
Okay, that was a touchdown. Let's see. We should stop now. Right, reversers are on. Brakes in this case don't really have any effect, obviously, but this is looking good. Let's just hope that we don't run into any bump that will destroy our plane. Yeah, we don't have any realistic snow simulation here, so we don't really sink into the snow, but it doesn't matter, really. Yeah, this was quite a good landing, I would say. Yeah, no, this was okay. This was alright. Now, the thing is, I don't know how we should move on. Maybe let's try the CRJ-200 or something? Let's now come in from the other side here. The plane doesn't like this at all. Now we're doing an uphill landing. Ouch, that was more of a forced touchdown. Okay, whatever, let's stop. Plane is still alive, right? So that's good. Ouch. But yeah, the plane can pretty much handle landing like that. That was pretty good. Now let's move on to a bigger airliner. How about the MD-80? Let's try taking that one off. Alright, now we are doing a little bit of a downhill takeoff. You know, it's going downhill from now. Let's take off. Now, obviously, we don't have any realistic simulation of the landing gear. Probably all the planes that we are using today should have maintenance performed, but... Oh, we're coming down again. This plane needs a lot of maintenance now. Okay, we can probably rotate. And that was good again. Yeah, how about that, American? You can try some new routes, right? Now let's try landing again. How about the 737? Alright, we are back with a valley approach. The infamous valley approach. Shouldn't be an issue. I think you should only try performing a landing at this airport with skis, with proper equipment and stuff, but who cares? Shh. Okay, that was a good touchdown, I would say. Yeah, this was, again, just fine. This was actually more of an acceptable landing again. That was just okay. So we can move on to an even bigger plane, right? Let's try the 777. Well, now we're talking like big airliners. Okay, let's do this. Ouch. Yeah, this is not a very good terrain to land a plane in, definitely. Not a very good landing, definitely. Ouch. It's not very easy to stop a big airliner here. And that destroyed the landing gear. So yeah guys, thank you for watching today's video, and I'll see you tomorrow. As always, good night.